All right, man. We go with you. Hold on. I gotta set the Discord to all the way up. All the way up.
I was gonna say the song, but I didn't. I had no clue what the song was.
Nah, you're trash. Don't do that. Okay.
Ah,
Don't do that.
We done boys, yo. We better
Hold
start
up.
that podcast with that shit.
Nah, chill. You're nothing like that. All right,
We
man.
done boys.
damn.
We done boys.
We making noise.
Yeah.
La, 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 la.
Okay. Okay, man. We live. All right. We're just gonna be waiting a little bit, like half a minute or so. Yo, you know what I noticed, man? It's like I could try to do that later on, but I don't know. It's too much of a pain.
Bro, you're good. You don't need to.
Okay. It does make it look
Wait
nicer,
for it, yo. What's that, Wiz? Who are we, Wiz?
though.
Wiz is saying something, man.
All right, man.
Oh no, the copyright.
Yeah, bro. You got me copyright, bro. Don't worry, I'll mute that bullshit.
No, man. You say we done boys.
Sorry. Oh man, you ain't getting me copyrighted, bro. All right, man.
Are we live?
Yeah, we live, man.
Oh snap! Oh snap!
All right, man. So I gotta get my Google. Yeah, I think I gotta get my Google Docs real quick. Hold on. All right, there you go. Cause that's where I got all the blazing stuff, the talking points. All right, I'm gonna start it out. All right, get ready. You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right. What's going on, everybody?
Whoa. What's up, man?
All right, Kabuki, you want to start it up, bitch?
Oh,
Talking
no.
too much. You want to start it up?
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'll keep quiet.
Do the intro. Do it.
No, sir.
Okay. You fucking bitch. All right. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast, episode 5. We got a not so very special guest and a special guest. We got Hero.
The
Hero said
hello.
hi. Okay, he said hello. Fudge, man, just do an entrance, bro. What's good?
What's up, guys? It's Fudgerple Daddy. I was supposed to be here like 5 weeks ago, but I'm here now, so that's all that matters. So let's go.
There you go, man. There you go. We are missing Mystic, but I don't know. He's probably playing with himself right now. So yeah. Nah, man. We need to tell him right now to get in here. Other than that, man, if he doesn't get in here, it's out. He ain't gonna enjoy it. PS3, PS60 is not here today because the man, I guess he did something overnight. Now he's tired. He told us to do it without him, so we're gonna do it without him. We are gonna be talking about a few things. Not too much stuff to talk about, but we got a few talking points here. And I guess I'm gonna start out with the blazing content slowing down, right, for the game.
Yeah.
Obviously, you guys know how this rotation goes. We're gonna start out with Hero because he's part of a minority group. So
Straight up. All right. So they're probably gonna be slowing down. The raid that's coming out next week is a rerun. It's the Jerobo raid, so
Yep.
I mean it's slowing down. They're probably gonna go through all 4 of them, which is a minimum of 4 weeks, and maybe even what is it, the Sasuke raid later on? That I feel like they shouldn't do that now, but I don't know. It's gonna be a long time until we get good content again, unless they go the route of trying to do the summonings where they drop all the new ninjas that.
okay, man, you, my good sir, you have no idea what you want to talk about. my boy is looking for shit on the top of his head to say. But
You have to be mad.
basically, I'm gonna say my piece.
You have to be mad.
You have to.
I'm gonna say my piece. Okay, so blazing is gonna be slowing down right after the raid. The Gaara raid, and obviously the Gaara is the only thing you guys are really gonna be seeing aside from the Ino and Tenten banner that's coming in soon. And honestly, I don't necessarily hate this. I really like the fact that they're slowing down just because we're getting new shit so constantly that you can't keep up. And for people that pay to summon on banners, man, that hurts. That hurts a lot. All right, and just in general, to do content on YouTube too is really bothersome just because you have to have a video each time they come out with all this new shit at the same time. The fact that they're slowing this down does make it so you can limit break characters and maybe work on other things. All right, because I do know for a fact that right now when this Sasuke raid came out, they came out with a Tsunade limit break event, which was a horrible time to do it. So hopefully with this slowing down, they do it a little better. We can actually limit break characters at our own pace, and won't have to worry about this bullshit with new raids coming out as well. So Kabuki, let me know what's good. What do you think, man? Do you think it's a good idea that they're slowing this shit down?
So me and Vice were talking about this, right?
All right.
And she said, like, if they do bring old raids back, that they might bring them back with limit break crystals. Dude, how do you feel about that?
Old raids with limit break crystals?
Like, say Hashirama and Tobirama, they come back, right? But this time they come back with crystals.
Ooh.
With crystals? I'm confused. What do you mean by that?
Like, you know how Sasuke
like
got
how
crystals, right?
Just like
Oh.
Sasuke had it, dude. That'd be the worst.
But they bring the old raids back with crystals. So
So, like, they limit break.
Jiraiya, yeah.
Oh,
that
you're
would
talking
be
about them making them available to limit break. Okay.
Yeah, the old raids they bring back with crystals.
That'd be lit.
It would be lit because it's like rehashing the content and making it new, but it's still a rehash. I would honestly like to have something like that just for the shitty characters, the one that have like no good stats. But for Jiraiya's already like too much, man.
I know, but you remember, like, Rock Lee was too much. They still did that, like.
Rock Lee was too much, but the thing is, like, they're going a new direction with that, right? Like, where they're making 2K attack like the decent kind of range or the decent kind of stats, while they're probably aiming for 3K to be like the holy shit, So I in that sense, it's not the same, right? Because they're kind of going a new direction. But yeah, man, if they do limit break Jiraiya, I feel like it'll be a problem. Like, that man would be by far one of the best, free-to-play cards in the game at the moment.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
so
Because I can see him having like 2,100 each.
yeah.
I just want to say though, like, if they do that, where they do it like the Sasuke raid and they put the limit break crystals in the raid, that would be horrible. Like, I don't know about you guys, but literally this experience of just doing one raid every 2 hours, every couple of hours for 2 hours at a time and doing nothing but that, it was gruesome. You have to do it 73 times. Like, I would rather them have a new limit break mission where they have all the raid characters and have their crystals there.
I mean, the thing is, if they do that, you're gonna have to do more of a grind than you need to, because it's like the Tsunade event, right? You're gonna constantly be doing this thing and not getting the crystal you want because there's so many characters involved in there. I honestly prefer if they keep it to 2 to 3 characters. Like the Hiruzen one. The Hiruzen one was perfect. I was able to limit break my Sasuke.
4 characters each time.
Yep, I was able to limit break my Sasuke, limit break my Kakashi. I got enough for that red Naruto. If you keep it to only like 3 or 4 characters, I think we'll be good. But if you do like every raid character on one event, that's gonna be tough, dude. You're never gonna get the crystals you need.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like, if they have
That's
Jiraiya, Hashirama, Tobirama, and who else? I think those are the 3. Like, and Kushina. If you have a limit break mission with all 4 of those characters and their crystals, that would be so much better than having to divide your time between one of those raids every single time they come out.
I mean, what? It makes sense. It makes sense what you're saying. I do agree with that. It's just like they need to find better ways to organize shit. But go ahead, Hero.
I actually find that worse if they put it all in that area, because it makes it so then it's like you exclude the ones that you actually want, so then you'll have to go in there and get all of them, but you really only want one of them. So in my opinion, I would like it how it'd be for the raid, one for each raid.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like you pick and choose which one you want to limit break. I mean, since the beginning, limit breaking isn't meant to be for everybody in a sense. It's meant for the people who want to be the best at the game in a sense and better their character to the max.
I mean, the whole limit break thing, they're doing it wrong at the moment. They're doing it so wrong. Like, this Sasuke raid came out, right? And I know this kind of like railing off to something else, but this Sasuke raid was the worst experience I've had in this game, like, ever, man. Because we had the new limit break event with Tsunade, but we couldn't really do shit with it because we had the Sasuke raids. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I don't like the way they handled the Sasuke raid because it was atrocious. Like, you were grinding crystals out the ass for Sasuke. You only had 2 hours each time to do so. All right? You didn't have the scrolls that were needed for him. You didn't have the ramen that were needed for him when the raid was out. And then after that, it's like you have the Tsunade raid, which is a new thing, the Tsunade event, which is a brand new thing that you want to try out too, but you really couldn't because the Sasuke raid was taking up all of your time. You know, I feel like they did too much, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
No, you know why? Like, I think like they put 6 characters is because of the gap between the first trials and the second trial. You know, like Jiraiya trials, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was a massive gap between those 2 trials, right? So I feel like to compensate for that, they put 6 characters on this trial.
That's not what I'm saying. Is what I'm saying. They came out with this event at a bad time. Is what I mean. You know what I'm saying?
They gave us 2 weeks. They gave us 2 weeks, so.
But they came out with it at a bad time.
At the right time, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They dropped it for the Ino event, or the Gaara event. I mean, which nobody really cares about, to be honest. But I think if they dropped it a week later for us, it would have been perfect.
Yeah, you know, and the same thing with the, you know how we had like all the ramen mission, all the scroll missions. They should have came out with that when the Sasuke raid was out, because that we needed all those kind of ramens to limit break all those other kind of characters, right? You know, you got Body, Rock Lee, you have Bravery, Sasuke, you have Wisdom, Gaara, and Wisdom, you know, Sasuke, obviously from the raid. You know, you have all these characters that are different elements. It would have been nice to have all the scrolls missions and all the ramen missions available then, when you actually needed them to limit break, as opposed to the week before, which was dumb. You know, it was very dumb for them to do. I feel like that's one thing they gotta get right. Like, they gotta understand that they can't be just trying to, you know, push everything at once. You know, they can't do that. It's not good for us, because then they put us in a spot where you're basically forcing yourself to use stones just to keep up, because you don't have enough stamina. You know. So.
And the ramen days and the scroll days, like say someone couldn't play that day, right? They have to wait another whole week for that event to come back so they can farm the character up again.
Yeah.
It's like they need to release stuff, like say if they released that Sasuke raid, right? But gave us wisdom ramen for the whole extension of that raid.
That would be dope. That would be dope.
Yeah, it would have been way better for everyone.
So we were complaining about how it's like 1 week apart from each other. I liked how they did it with the gold, or the get rich quick missions, where they had, I think it's 6 hours every day, split up, and it was every day. So I was thinking, what if they did that for ramens and scrolls, like 1 element per hour every day, kind of thing.
No, but with that, right, they're gonna, you know what they did with the money thing, right? They gave you less money overall. They might have gave it for the full week, right? But they gave you way less money than overall, because you could have made 100K each mission before, right? But you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
my boy Shinobi Edits is saying that story mode comes out tomorrow for us. You know, the new extra stages. I don't know if that's true. But
I don't know.
If they are, we'll add it to what we need to talk about as the next topic. But everybody good. Everybody said their piece, or is there anything else you guys want to talk about on that end?
Well, just because Hiro mentioned that nobody really cares about Gaara, like personally, I'm gonna be farming Gaara to 99 luck, because he's better than Kiyomaru, at least.
Yep. He's
Hiro doesn't farm characters to 99 luck. He's got a Jirobo 99 luck, dude. That's his only 99 luck unit. By the way.
And Sasuke now. Come on now.
That's his only 99 luck unit, by the way.
He doesn't care because he has Sasuke 99 luck, and that's all he needs.
You could give this man Hiro the shittiest Sasuke card in the game. Like, you can give him a card that's a Sasuke with 500 attack and 500 HP, and this man will still farm that motherfucker, man. Just because it's Sasuke.
That's true.
I mean...
Yeah, why don't you farm the story mode Sasuke then, Hiro? You're not a true Sasuke fan, dude. Nah, you're not a true Sasuke
video
fan.
about me, like, fanboying over Sasuke, but I don't know.
All right, man. So, everybody good? We can move on? All right. So, we're going to talk about the new stuff that's coming in to Blazing. It's going to start, it's going to start tonight around 9 to 10 my time, which is, Eastern time. And we're going to be getting, obviously, the new Gaara raid, the Reformed Gaara, that fought against Kimimaro. And we're going to also be getting an Ino/Tenten banner, which, holy shit, I've never seen a shittier banner that I didn't want to pull on than this one.
Tenten's chin looking kind of manly, though.
Nah, man. Ino is decent.
Put
It's
that
a good
chin
card.
up. Yo, find that chin.
What are you talking about?
Find Tenten's chin right now.
I need to see this real quick.
All right, man.
Like
You guys
that
do
shit is extra thick, dude.
Man, like she's trash. Why is she even a banner card? Like,
But her chin though. Can we not excuse the fact that her chin is way manlier than
show
mine?
me a screenshot. I'll put it on the stream.
Bruh, like get Hero. Hero's probably done like 20 videos on her already. So
Give me some time. Give me some time.
I want to say my opinion on that because I think that this banner isn't actually that bad, especially if you're lacking good body units. Now, Ino is the only body immobilizer that we've ever gotten, and Tenten is essentially a long-range Sasori, but for body units. So, yeah, Tenten isn't that great, but Ino is a crucial member to any body team if you're running an all-body team for one of those objectives. So. Personally, I'm gonna be trying to be pulling Ino.
No, listen, I get you. I was gonna say that, but you know, Kabuki kept talking about the fucking chin and shit.
yo, I'm sorry. Bro.
Yeah, Ino is a good card. Don't get me wrong, but it's like you're putting her next to Tenten, who has shit.
Which
like
is the card.
Yo, you hate on my Tenten though?
bro, I'll hate on your Tenten any day of the week, man. Just let me know.
Where's that Tenten, my boy? Let me see that Tenten.
She is trash. Like, why is she in the banner? I can understand.
Yo, zooming into that chin.
Hold on. So I made a
jawline.
video about the predictions. I mean, they're doing the whole let's just get all of the new ninja from the Leaf Village all post time skip. So they had to do something shitty.
But listen,
get these two out.
Hero, the way they should have done it was how they handled the Choji banner. You know how Choji was a 6-star and Kiba was like a new 5-star?
Yeah.
Do it like that, but don't make a 6-star character. Don't make a 6-star character that basically is as bad, if not worse, than a 5-star character. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can't always have amazing 6-star units. Like that's how these gacha games work. Like you can't always have if it's a 6-star that means that I have the best character in the game. No, you have a usable character. Like it's stupid as hell, but it is what it is. And if people do pull Tenten, they're gonna they shouldn't be upset that they got Tenten. Because if they don't have, if they have all the 6-star characters, yeah, you would be upset that you got Tenten, obviously. But for people starting out, Tenten isn't going to be a horrible character for them.
The thing is, Fudge, you can't make banners considering people starting out. Because, everybody else wants to have a banner that has new cards that they can
It's
have.
beneficial for their units as well.
Yeah, but it's like if I've been playing this game since it came out, it'd be stupid for me to see a banner that only really caters to those who have started on the game. I feel like the running start summons are for people that started the game, not these kind of new banners where it's like on Shippuden Round 3. You know what I'm saying? All these cards on the Shippuden Round banners have been kind of decent at the very least. I don't see that when I see Tenten. I don't see any utility from her. I don't see any good stats from her. I literally see nothing good about her.
Damn, bro. Calm down. Holy shit.
Right now,
Just a 10-10, bro.
Like her buddy skill reduces heart enemy damage. Like that's cool. But
That's cool. Yeah, that's definitely cool. But it's not gonna be much. But still, it's still a good thing that they have her.
No, but that's like it's pointless anyway because she already tanks heart units anyway. So it's just a pointless ability to have. It's like 10%. Ooh, 10%. It's like you already do 50%.
People. What was it? Saiteng is like Tenten is better than Sai. That's not a good argument. Sai's shite.
Sai's a free unit.
Oh, he's better. Yeah, he's better than shite. Oh, okay. He's slightly decent. No, like that's still bad. And
you can't attack Sai because he's free, dude.
Yeah.
You can't compare it to Tenten.
True. Yeah, Tenten is on the banner, which you're gonna have to pull, which is gonna cost you money or pearls.
Yes.
I fucking agree.
Yeah.
5 times out of 10.
Okay.
You hate about girl 10-10 though. Like I can accept this.
Well, yeah.
Hey, Mystic.
Wait,
thanks for ruining it, Afro. Yeah.
What's up, guys? Introduce me, someone quick. Hurry up.
Fuck
Welcome,
off.
Afro send you, dude.
Hey!
Yo, stay, Afro. Stay.
Yo, Kabuki, you told me to leave, so fuck you. I might just leave. I might
I'm making a
do it.
statement right now.
Oh.
All right, so if you're gonna gas up Tenten, all right, this is a public service announcement. All right, I don't care what stats Tenten has. If you gas up Tenten, you're not respected. Period. Like, don't use Tenten off of principle. Ino, acceptable. Fuck Tenten. Seeing her
Why?
in this Discord chat is upsetting to me. Look at them dirty ass fun buns. I fucking hate that. What's her purpose? She has closed that match, but for what? You're useless. Get her out of here. Why the fuck does she got a blue background and chakra that doesn't match her?
No,
like
she's
this stuff,
shit.
man.
She's shit. She doesn't have any good stats.
There it
man.
is.
Don't worry
Tell
about
him again.
it. Yeah,
I
don't
didn't
worry
sleep,
about
you guys, so I don't think it's best for me to be in here. Okay.
it. I mean, just dip. Mystic, man, how you doing, buddy?
Good. How's it going?
Yo, Mystic,
It's going
where
good,
were
man.
you, man?
Bro,
Shut
I
up.
have obligations, my
No.
friend.
Obligations.
Oh, man, you say this all the time, bro.
He's shoveling.
Yo, I was ready the last 6 times we decided to do this damn podcast. I
Bro,
wasn't the one that
we
went
were
MIA.
hitting you up an hour, 2 hours before that hand. We were telling you, bro, where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? And you didn't even respond. So we're like, you know
Bro,
what?
I got nothing.
PS360 said he wasn't gonna be here, man. So we were like,
Yeah,
fuck
man.
it. You know, we're gonna.
Now
like,
we go Afro.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
so I'm your second. Nah, bitch. I'm either your first.
You the second. Yo, you the second.
I'm
dude,
not
bruh.
second option. First or
Yo.
nothing. You choose me or you lose me.
All right, well, we choose you, bro.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Afro. Said you come back for round 2.
Yeah, Afro, let them know
What's
about
good?
Tenten's stats, man.
Oh,
Tell us about
shit.
Tenten's stats, man.
I bet.
Let us know.
So, like, let's say who's the best character in the game right now?
It's Tenten. It's Tenten.
No, shut up, bitch.
Naruto.
All right.
Naruto.
So you see Naruto's attack and HP, right? Now just put a negative on that bitch. like take the best character in the game, put a dirty ass L rubbed in dog goop on the front of that bitch, right? And then mold it with some fun buns and put a leaf headband on that bitch, and you got Tenten. If you use
Yo,
Tenten,
what?
people that use Tenten are the same people that eat cereal with water, bro. I can't respect them. People that use Tenten are the same people that eat Cheerios and say it tastes sweet, bro. Like, no, can't be respected. Everybody who uses Tenten must have an Audi belly button because that shit ain't right. That shit ain't right whatsoever. I don't get the purpose of this bitch in general. You know what I'm saying? On principle. Like, let's give this bitch an item that can be useful in the show, but then put her to sleep. Like, what? You had one moment, and she's gone. I'm too tired for this. I don't know why you want me here. It's a bad decision, Kabuki.
I mean, we're not gonna be talking about it for long. It's just like, hey, she came up.
I bet.
Yeah, we need the insight from the professional, man.
Yeah.
You right.
Yeah.
You right. I will say Tenten got cake though. That's the only plus I'll give. Like if you play Naruto Storm 4 and then run in a way where you can see her like run away from you and you focus with some Sharingan like on the booty, that shit like boom, boy. That shit jiggles. It's like Naruto Zoe Burger, just no hoe and just pure ass. Like everything. Ass.
Yeah.
Crazy to me, honestly.
This is PG Afro, man. Can you like?
Oh, no booty.
Stop.
No booty. And pure L. What the? I keep it PG. Yo, what the? Why am I here again? What happened?
Oh no.
Because you decided to do Ender Kuba and just intrude, man.
I did it in the Cuba, right? But I really, I'm sleepy, boy.
Go get me a pumpkin spice latte, bitch.
Yo,
They don't have
Mystic.
anymore. I should fight you for that. They do not have anymore. You did that on purpose. I'm upset. Yo, so this is not relatable to everybody who's watching right now, but I went to Starbucks, right? Because your boy likes Starbucks, and I went to go get a pumpkin spice latte because, you know, I got an inner white girl. And you know what she told me? We don't have any more pumpkin spice lattes. I drove out that bitch so quick. I didn't know where to go, though. That's the point, because I went there for a purpose, and I left feeling like my dad left me how the pumpkin spice did me. And I just trying to figure out what the fuck do I do now? What is the purpose to my
Yo,
morning?
leave, bro. What the
Spice.
hell? What's wrong
All
with
right,
you?
thank you, bitch. I warned
Holy
you.
shit, man.
I warned you twice. Did I not warn you?
Why,
Okay.
dude? Why are you gonna say shit like that, man?
What do you want from me?
It's all fun and games with you,
Until
bro.
they take away the pumpkin spice, now it's no longer a game nor fun.
Okay.
So, Ino!
That was good. It's good. I'm like a Diglett. I got like many forms of myself. So the ratchet version of Afro is gone. So now it's the blazing expertise. All right. So what's good?
Alright, man. Yo,
Alright,
tell us
welcome
about
to
Ino,
Afro.
man. Drop some stats. on
Ino?
Ino.
We got a low and afro.
All right, Ino. So give me the best healer in the game stats right now.
Ino isn't a
Oh,
healer,
no.
my dude.
She's not a
Ino
healer,
isn't a
man.
healer.
She's not a healer? I was told she was
No.
a healer, so I was clicking
Man,
on it.
what
All right,
the
what is
fuck?
she?
She's
You probably watch
immobilized.
Heroes videos.
Oh, why me?
Oh,
Why you gotta
no,
do
shots
this?
fired.
I'm just
Damn.
sitting here enjoying
Yeah.
this podcast.
Oh,
You
Bro,
think
I'm
Hero
kidding.
was a hero?
I'm kidding. Relax.
All right. So she's an immobilizer, right? So she like drops that ass, and they like, oh damn, and they freeze, and you get that attack, right? I bet. So who's the best immobilizer in the game? Give me somebody right now.
Neji.
Afro's
Neji?
dad.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I was ready for that one. You like shadow possession right there. I'm like, could have. All right. What was the actual
You
question?
gotta use that kuna on your knee, man.
Right? Escape, no Orochimaru. All right. So, what was the real person? I blanked out from the damage.
What were we talking about?
Ino.
The immobilizer. Who's the best
Ino.
immobilizer? No, not.
Oh,
Neji.
oh, it's Jiraiya. It's Jiraiya.
Oh,
sorry,
it's Jiraiya,
bro.
my
Jiraiya.
bad.
What the hell?
Ivy,
Yo, we
I'm
gonna
sorry.
fight.
Old times.
It go fight. Okay, so you know how Jiraiya got the toad, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
so
no, he's got a
imagine-
swamp.
No, he got a swamp. No, but the fact that he has a toad in general, like he summons toads, right?
Okay, all right, go on. He's a
So,
toad
like,
sage,
imagine-
all right?
Imagine a sexy ass toad gone rogue, right? And then take those stats and cut a few zeros on the end in half, and then you got Ino. She doesn't look like a toad per se, but I mean, you might as well be using a toad if you're using Ino. I'm not saying she's that bad. I mean, if you like frogs, that's all you. But I personally don't. So I don't.
Are you talking about Ino or are you talking about Tenten?
I mean, they
Ino.
both fall in the same category, but I'm just saying that Ino's the toad, right? And then Tenten's the mucus from the toad. If we're gonna be
Oh
technical.
no.
I mean, what else do you want? Like, I mean, you know how animes, how they have like a dog and his butthole has the X on it? That's Tenten.
Okay,
Oh.
okay.
Yo, Ino's the dog.
This man
Yo,
needs
can
some
you
sleep.
stop? Like, what's
What?
wrong? Yo,
What do you
want?
Dude, it's just that. Yo, listen, right?
Why are you asking me questions? You know what you're gonna get.
Why'd you go too far every time, dude? Like,
What did I say? They show it on the cartoons for kids. I'm just repeating and letting you know that Tenten's the butthole.
Okay.
Yeah.
a dog's
Tenten is
butthole.
trash though.
It
Tenten
makes
is.
sense now. Yeah.
She is going.
No, we're talking about Ino, dude. Where did
oh, shit.
Tenten
She's
come
the
from?
dog.
Wait a minute.
I mean,
Ino's the
Ino's
dog.
good, man. We're telling you, hey, man, Ino's good. She got a good attack, but we don't need another fucking body unit that hits like her.
We don't need Ino in general though.
I mean, we probably might. I'm not gonna lie. I would like
There's
to
no
have her.
body immobilizers. There's
Oh.
no other body immobilizers.
Yeah.
I
Fudge
would-
is right.
Where's
But
the-
what are her chances of immobilizing though?
It's on Berto's channel, man. Hold on. I'll
Pretty
link
sure
it.
it's
Like-
40%.
Okay.
Not
okay.
even 50. Okay, boys. Like, is it really worth it?
That's worse than freaking what's his name? Kidomaru's immobilized, man.
People are
Damn.
saying you sound like a robot, Kabuki, when they talk. It's because
Oh, my bad. I think it's the connection.
Yeah. It don't matter, man. We Gucci. Nah, but Ino's decent, man. It's just like to pair her up with Tenten. It's like, like what would you want a Sid star that does nothing? You know,
See,
like Tenten is just trash, bruh.
they could have been smarter about this and split them up. You know, like have a really good character, let's say Shikamaru, and then Tenten with him.
Yeah. Like
So then, you know, it makes a purpose of buying it.
Because the thing is, man, what drives people to summon most of the time is hype. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll give you an idea. You know the Naruto, one-tailed Naruto banner? I guarantee you everybody and their mama fucking summon on that shit. Even free-to-play players. Because the character was so hype. And the same thing with Minato and shit. But when you have characters that generally doesn't have a big fandom, niggas are going to be like, oh, skip it. Like, that's how I am. Like, I would like, you know, a body unit that's decent, which is Ino, but I ain't gonna pull on that shit for her. Fuck no.
Yeah.
Now, if it was a different character like Chikamaru, I'd pull for that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, that's neither here nor there, man.
Exactly.
So wait, the Gaara raid, right? Does it have like a red versus blue kind of objective where you gotta use blue only?
Yeah. That's how it works.
That's gonna
with
be
those
impossible
objectives.
then, because there's no blue units that can still do it, right?
No, what? Blue units are strong
You
against
don't
red
say
units,
Oh
man.
my.
It's green.
Oh no, I'm confused. Okay, so I'm talking
Yeah.
about like Is there gonna is there gonna be that though, like a green versus whatever the
Yeah.
That's how all the
They're-
objectives
they're
are when
all-
it's any color.
They're all red types, and
All
all the
right.
objectives are red,
So
green,
it's
blue.
possible to do because we have the the green Kabutos and the Sakura.
Mm-hmm.
All right, no, that's good, man. Because I was kind of worried about that. All right, shit. I wanted to actually add another topic to this just because I thought about it, but I don't know how you guys are gonna feel about it, right?
Ooh.
Let's do it.
The Sasuke raids. Do you guys want more raids like that in the future? Like
Hell no.
Yeah.
to be like a staple.
Sasuke.
I loved. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I no life that raid, and I freaking loved it, dude. I was taking power naps. Like I have no life, so it was pretty hype for me. But
bro.
people with lives, maybe
as a
it's
guy that has 24 hours out of the day to do whatever he wants, I still didn't have enough time to do that shit. Like, there's so much going wrong with that Sasuke raid that I could sit here for 2 hours. But you know what? If we're not gonna sit, I'm not gonna do it.
Actually, come into this topic. I was having a conversation.
Oh
with
my.
right?
Okay, yeah.
No, because Birdo's on my side with this shit. So now I could come through. Okay, so I was talking about that too, Birdo, right? As somebody from the outside perspective who was thinking about, like, playing the game and promoting, like, the stuff to tell people to go out and try it for yourself so you can get X, Y, and Z, right?
Yeah.
But because it's so meta, like how it is, like, you kind of need certain people to do it efficiently with the time that's given.
Yeah.
I was saying that I pitched the idea that they have it open for at least the second time that it comes back to where it just stays there without a time slot. So the first time, the people like Kabuki who want to, get immersed and take the time to, I guess, make the time slot that is available can, do it like that. And the people who don't have the time to do that can just, chill back for the second time it comes back and just do
I
it.
feel like if it's a second time, it'll be like, hey, in case you guys missed it or whatever, we're gonna leave it here for the second time. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be cool, yeah.
That was the idea I wanted to pitch to him.
Yeah, the good thing about the impact rates is that because there's a time slot, you kind of have this thing where you can kind of do things on the side in between them, right? We weren't able to do that with the Sasuke raid because we had to limit break the fucker too. So, that basically took all of your time. So all you were doing was farming crystals and scrolls, then waiting for 3 hours for it to come back so you could keep doing that. That's what you were doing, right? So if we're talking about, a second round of the Sasuke raid coming back and they leave it like the entirety of like the 2 or 3 days that they might put it back up, yeah, I wouldn't be against that because at that point, most people that are, meta, like you say, would already have it, right? So, I feel like it's a good idea, just to keep as many people, included into the game as possible.
Exactly, because that way I feel like it applies to both. So it's just like for the casual gamer, they can wait for round 2 for, let's say there's an event that gets them hyped to get into the game, but they realize like the first time it's out, there's just no way they can go like participate because they don't have shit. Right?
Yeah.
So that way they can like grind up, knowing that it's gonna come back again.
Not only that, but if you like if you have work or you go to school, you don't have to worry because the band is gonna stay there.
Yeah.
The second time it comes back. So
That's what I'm saying.
it allows people that don't have the time to, at least be able to come in at whatever time they want, whatever time is convenient for them, as opposed whatever
But
time's
they
convenient for them.
because they got so much complaints, right? They changed the system. Remember, because it was only on Saturday and Sunday, we used to get the rate for full days, right?
Yeah.
24 hours each. People got complained that they can't farm on that day because they're busy, so they spread it throughout the whole week.
Okay,
Those
but the question
48
I have,
hours,
right? The question I have, right? Are you sure it's because of that?
Yeah, I thought that was a big
Everybody's
complaint.
complaining about it.
No, I know everybody was complaining, but is it confirmed? Is that's why they did it? Because I have a theory. Because since this character is you can limit break him. That's another reason why they spread it like.
No,
that,
but they did
because-
that for Jiraiya and Kushina. They did the 2-hour thing.
that's what they
It was
do.
Tobirama and Hashirama, which had the 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
But after that, people were complaining, saying, "Yo, that's not enough time.
Yeah.
We can't farm on that day as well." So they spread it throughout the whole week for 2 hours each, and in between you can do farming. In between you can take breaks
is there like a
or
Twitter?
recharge your
Is
stamina.
it like a Twitter for?
Yeah.
It's a Japanese
but
Twitter
it's JP.
for
It's JP
all
only.
Blazing. Like, so
Yeah.
there's not a Twitter for just global and a Twitter for just JP. There's like it's literally, hey, this is the Japanese Twitter. This is where we run everything about all of the fucking sides of the game. which is dumb as
There's
fuck.
not even like any opinions or like public statements in these tweets though.
Nope.
It's like
it's just
your-
maintenance updates
Oh,
and
yeah.
striking.
Oh, hey, do you
I'll
guys
just look
know
inside
that
the
this
Twitter
new
journal.
banner came out? Like hours after it's been out. Like they didn't put it out.
Oh, so they're late. They're not even like a good source. If that's the case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They
they
have
don't.
a Facebook group though. Like
Alright,
that's
well, I'm
where
out
they
then.
do.
I'm gonna
the
follow
Google-
them.
Nigga, nobody needs a Facebook group, bro. You gotta realize Twitter is the most convenient way. Because on Twitter, it's like, it's like a status update kind of thing, man. On Facebook, it's like, fuck, man. You gotta like sip through all that shit. And Facebook is full of ads too. It's like, fuck, man. I don't like going on Facebook because of that shit.
All I'm just saying is that they do all their updates on this Facebook that they have.
But they need to get off Facebook, man. They need to do it
No, I
on
know.
Twitter. Or at least, okay, if you're gonna do Facebook, do Twitter too. Because a lot of people use Twitter.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to.
Facebook used to be that big thing, but Twitter took over. So I say Twitter's the viable source.
All right, yo, you guys want to move on to the last topic, or you guys got any more topics?
The
you want to
last
discuss?
topic. Fuck, man. Yeah,
It's
okay.
the main meat,
I mean,
man.
I'm not gonna
Minato
talk.
versus Jiraiya, Sensei versus student.
Oh my.
I'm not gonna talk about this new topic. It's like literally up to you guys to just basically.
Master versus senpai.
Okay, so basically, I'm gonna tell the chat, right?
Uh-huh.
Kabuki thinks, Mystic thinks that Jiraiya is better than Minato.
Yo, where is Mystic? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
You guys have been ranting on this entire time. Didn't feel like
It's
interjecting.
Afro, man. Ruined the whole flow.
Wait,
Yeah.
I ranted about what? Shut up,
No.
bitch.
I'm joking. I'm joking, bro. Calm
No, it's
down.
like you guys covered everything, so there was like nothing for me to say.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be honest, there's
Cocky
not a lot.
face.
There's not a lot to talk about.
Hey, don't
either,
spread
Mystic.
that, dude.
But because
don't
you're
say
here,
what,
but
Lukaku?
because you're
No,
here,
no.
Nothing, dude. Yo, stop.
Yo, hold on. Because you're here, Mystic, I feel like you're gonna play the biggest role out of everybody on this one last topic because you do the analytical
Yo,
shit.
Mystic can't do tier list. He put Jiraiya S plus before, man.
But
Bro, that wasn't.
It's
wasn't
Watton,
there,
man. It's Watton.
Oh,
okay, so basically, Kabuki is saying that Jiraiya's better than Minato. So what we're gonna talk about is just why he's better and all that stuff. And like you guys are gonna take part in this debate almost, right? We were planning on having somebody else kind of fight against Kabuki on it.
I can do this.
Yeah,
I can
but like the
be
thing is,
devil's
man, it didn't work out. Okay, so you say your thing, Kabuki. Say your piece, okay, and then Mystic can be like the analytical kind of nigga to put on the side.
well, Mystic can go through first. Like, pretty much, Jiraiya is just more efficient. Like, I like efficiency. So, say we're doing the Sasuke raid,
Okay.
right? Without Jiraiya, that raid would have took way longer than it had. Like, that you could do it with Minato, right? You have to store, you have to do all this, but with like 3 Jiraiyas, you can do every single map back to back. At one point, we had it so like we couldn't be hit because the immobilizers were just going off back to back. We could do 4 jutsus and stuff like that, stack them upon each other. With Minato, you can't do that. You only have damage, and you're gonna take damage, so you have to store. So when we were doing it, we're doing like 3-minute speed runs where someone with Minato would take like 15 minutes because of the stalling.
Mm-hmm. I think the real argument between these two is jutsu versus regular attack because Minato has vast range and is perfect for regular attacking, but Jiraiya has the ultimate jutsu or like
No,
the regular
yo,
jutsu. That's beautiful.
The biggest thing, right? And Kabuki mentioned this also, is that Minato can't heal. And I don't mean in a literal sense, like, put it this way, right? Jiraiya has his buddy heal, but, right, so when Jiraiya uses his jutsu and has to recharge, he can just go on the back line and heal, right, while you use your other unit. But Jiraiya heals in other ways than that. By immobilizing, you're preventing damage taken, right? That, in essence, is a form of healing. Right? If you're not taking damage, if you're stopping damage from coming in, that's you essentially healed that much damage. Minato can never stop any damage from coming in unless he kills the unit, but he can't constantly be killing every single unit on the map. But Jiraiya can immobilize every single unit on the map pretty easily, and if you have multiple, it's free. Just keep on stacking.
So yeah, but
There's no argument, dude. You can't win this, man. Just
no,
stop.
I'm not going against you, but I just want to put out their side. I kept getting tweets about it, so they like to talk about how it's more efficient to just regular attack as Jiraiya. They say that Jiraiya is only useful every 5, even though we disproved that with the healing. But I mean, I can see their point too, where it's like not only is your guy not useful all the time, but my guy can attack almost half the map or even more than half the
Yeah,
map.
but what's
still
what's
have
the, what's
a
the
good
point when
jutsu.
listen, right? What's the point when that jutsu benefits no one but himself? So if I have a Jiraiya, right,
Mm-hmm.
and he hits 4 people, he gets the ultra combo off. Minato can't do the ultra combo, so that's way more beneficial to the whole team than you just being able to do half damage to all of them.
And
You're
then
doing
the
like
other-
900 damage to each unit you attack if it's a combination attack, but that's it.
right,
So,
and then the other thing
you
is
have to store.
right? So Jiraiya, it's not every 5 turns he's useless. It's if the first Jiraiya, let's say you have 3 Jiraiyas, if the first Jiraiya does an ultimate, like when we get to the second stage, we get 3 ultra combos off every time
Mhm.
on the Sasuke raid. You generate 3 chakra right there. You generated 3 of the 5 chakra Jiraiya needs. So you literally only need to wait 1 turn to then get his jutsu back,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then you can do it again. So it's like it's not five turns of waiting. He's literally going off like consistently just because he's always generating an extra chakra, and Minato will never generate an extra chakra.
All right, but now we're talking about 3 Jiraiyas versus whatever amount of Minatos you're.
Yeah, you can have
You
6
can't have 3
Minatos. He's
Minatos.
not.
I know that's.
It's
I'm
just
just
pointless.
trying to make a point where it's like
Wait, pause. You think 6 Minatos is worse than 3 Jiraiyas?
I never said
No,
that.
no, no. I'm saying 6 Minatos can't generate extra chakra.
Right.
6
but,
Minatos is pointless as well.
but you're always gonna be dodging. You're never gonna get hit. So there's no need to heal.
No, the cap is 45%, dude. So you're gonna get hit.
The cap. Oh, I didn't.
More chances than not, yeah.
Yeah, but you're acting like you're never gonna get hit, but it's only 45%. So 55% of the time you're gonna get hit,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't heal. When there's 6, you can't heal. So you're gonna rely on a dodge. That's only 45%. You're gonna die before you get to the second map, dude.
Mm-hmm. But in this argument, it's a Jiraiya versus Minato, not 3 Jiraiyas versus 3 Minatos.
No,
No,
but
no,
we
that's
can-
just
we
like a
can
con,
do that.
That's a pro we're talking about,
All
it's
right, I
not-
can understand
it's-
that, yeah.
right?
But-
Because realistic, we're not doing like Jiraiya only versus Minato. Like you have to think about it realistically. You're playing this game. Realistically, you can have 3 Jiraiyas,
Mm-hmm.
and also realistically, you cannot have 3 Minatos.
Yeah.
You can't even have 6 Minatos. What are you on about? Like,
No, technically you can if you have 3 people and they each bring 2 Minatos.
oh, you mean like that? Oh, sorry, man. I just meant like you can like solo. You can actually have 3 Jiraiyas, no problem.
Oh yeah,
With your own team cost.
But it'd be pointless. Like, you
Why?
can run a 6-man team of Jiraiyas and still do very well because of the healing in the background and the
Mhm.
jutsus up front. But I don't know. I just don't see how Minato is better than Jiraiya.
Yeah, and then why you arguing? What?
No, I told you I was gonna be the devil's advocate, okay? Just to make
But
this
you
conversation
can't,
a
dude.
conversation. But like, I'm agreeing with you guys. I was in that fight.
It's too hard, man. Minato doesn't bring anything to the table but his damage, and now Naruto's here. So that
Mhm.
what's the point?
We
This-
can't leave out the fact that
this is
99
like a-
luck is also a plus for Jiraiya. I mean,
Mhm.
This is also like basically this like almost the same argument as Rock Lee versus Neji, and who's better between the two of those.
damage over utility, yeah.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be utility over damage, in my
Mhm.
opinion.
Well, as it's always going to be that case as long as the game exists the way it does, right?
Yeah.
Right? Not like Minato in like a vacuum is a very amazing broken character, and unreleased Jiraiya didn't seem that good. But then you realize that the way that they designed the game benefits Jiraiya so heavily and doesn't benefit Minato. That's where things you gotta take a look at. It's not like we're saying Minato is some trash character. He's amazing. He just doesn't fit in this game as
Mhm.
much as Jiraiya.
Like, if you want to do auto speed runs, like if you want to do ramen and stuff like that, yo, Minato's amazing. But if you want to do end game material, there's no way you're doing it with Minato, dude.
True.
Unless you have a Jiraiya on your team. Right now, the meta is pretty much Jiraiya 99 luck as your front unit, and then any damage dealer at the back unit. And that's pretty much it. You don't need to store or nothing because you're gonna get your chakra back and he heals. So there's gonna be little to no stalling at all while you're moving through the map. Like I can show you my speed run where I did it in 3 minutes and try to like do that without Jiraiya. It's impossible.
Yeah.
So that's it, man. Argument done.
Yeah.
Better.
Yes.
Alright.
Side time made a good. Like Minato is mainly built for the Kurama raid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And after that, I was also making a point
And
which
the
everyone roasted me
sad
for.
thing is, right? We don't need Minato anymore because Naruto can one shot the QB.
That's true. Well, can he reach? Yeah, he can. Never mind.
Yeah, he can. The only
Like, he
attacking
just-
point is knows he can reach that. So
Like people are talking about how Minato is gonna be relevant forever, but like that damage is only that damage. Like it's not ever gonna go up unless it's limit break. But even then, like he's gonna stay irrelevant, like until the Kushina raid. But then Naruto can do his job better than he can. So
No, if
Naruto's got
Minato got a limit
150.
break, he'd be a lot better. Right? If this man
Mhm.
had 2,000 damage with vast range, honestly, that'd be
Mhm.
really insane.
That would be crazy. That's game breaking at
Right,
that point.
'cause
But
right
he's
now,
not game
it's like-
breaking now.
His damage, is good, but it's not enough to make it more useful. Like think about it, like Jiraiya does like 4,000 damage to every unit. If Minato can do 2,000 with auto attacks, that's insane, right?
yeah.
Hmm.
So, like, I think he would get like no one's like not getting a limit break from the way like Bandai's doing this. Oh, Rock Lee, here's a limit break, right? Like no one's safe from not getting a limit break. Like everyone has the ability to get a limit break, as we've noticed from this last one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure Minato will get one eventually.
But
Dude, I
even
want-
then, it's still the same argument of damage over utility, and like we just stated,
Mhm.
utility always beats it. So
No, but there's a certain point where it's like if you have the range and your damage is that high,
Yeah.
right? Like if Minato can do 2,000 plus damage to every unit, that's a real debate, right? Against
Mhm.
Jiraiya. Right now it isn't as much, but if the man can dish out that kind of damage, then yeah, right? I'd consider him like competitive for Jiraiya's spot. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because
That's
it's
about it, guys. This argument's so hard because there's so much going for Jiraiya, but like with Minato, he's just only damage, so
Mhm.
we can't talk as much.
Yeah. I think like right now it's not like a good. We need more content to come out to judge it on, right? It's just that the current content that is out, Jiraiya's all good at. But you got to remember that Jiraiya, there hasn't been much content out since Jiraiya came out, right? There's been 3 raids. There's been the Hokage, Jiraiya's own raid, and the Sasuke raid, right? He's been able to do 3 things, right? And all of them he's been
Yeah.
good on. That doesn't mean that the ones from now on he'll be good on too. We can assume that's the case, right? Because Bandai doesn't seem to be changing their game. in terms of-
Jiraiya is actually a game changer in the Hokage. Both Hokage, every single raid, right? Jiraiya is a game changer on.
Yeah, he provides everything that you ever need in a unit. That's the thing. He provides everything. There's nothing that he doesn't have. Like
Okay, he's essentially a better Neji with a Phantom Castle Sakura thrown in there, right?
Mhm.
That's what he is. That is his character.
wait, why do you think he's a better Neji though?
Immobilization.
Immobilize.
Right?
AoE.
Okay, I'll put it this way. I don't use Neji's ultimate ever. Literally,
Yeah,
ever.
but Neji's regular is immobilization AoE.
Yeah. And
No,
so-
but it's not the size of Jiraiya's AoE. Jiraiya's size is to Yuya's like jutsu size, so you can legit get half the map. With Neji, you have a medium sized jutsu, so you're not gonna get like every unit in that.
Yeah.
And plus, he doesn't have a 70%. Does he have 70%?
He has 70%.
Okay.
He has 70% base. I mean, you can also throw in the fact that there's slip damage, but
But then
That's
you're
like a
also
nice
doing
little, like,
you're
bonus,
also
but that's
doing
not-
1,000 more damage though if you limit break your Neji all the way.
yeah, but that's not the point. It's that large immobilized, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Neji doesn't have a heal. Like ever since Jiraiya came out, I don't touch Neji.
Mhm.
Like I'll probably start using Neji once I get him to like 150 or something. But and I'm talking about my under 28 cost Neji. It's not like I have one copy of
Oh,
him.
my bad.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Okay, I think we covered everything. It's kind of like dragging now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
dragging on because it can't argue,
There's
man.
no
I
one-
don't get why
there's no one to
people are
fight
making
with.
this argument.
Yeah, it's like I said, right? I actually wanted to have somebody here to kind of debate that, but
But whoever
Like
said
that.
it's like he's only used for every 5 turns, that's crazy because ultra combos in the game, dude. He legit can be used every other turn.
wait, who?
Pretty much.
Jiraiya?
Yeah.
I mean, because the thing is, I don't know, man. Minato's good if we're talking about in other instances, right? But when we're talking about like the Sasuke raid and shit, man, Jiraiya obviously, you know, he's top dog because he's able to do a lot more than Minato, and he has more utility. But me personally, I didn't want to join in on the debate just because I felt like if I did, I wouldn't really bring anything to the table. You know, it was like, hey, I could only give you my opinion. I couldn't really.
Yeah, you can talk from your experience.
I really couldn't enforce it. You know, like if somebody questioned it with, you know, if somebody wanted to debate me, I couldn't go about it like you guys do it. Basically,
okay. The other thing is that I'm kind of exhausted from this debate. Like from when it really
from when it really began. Yeah.
It's like I'm kind of just done with this topic as a whole.
No, I get you. And you know, it's not like it's gonna come back up or anything. It's just like, hey,
yeah,
I wanted to mention it because you guys were talking a lot about it. I wanted to put it in here, and it's not a lot to talk about because it's just non-new content. You know, the Sasuke raid, we talked about it on the past 2 episodes. The only thing we could have talked about today was like our experience with the raids. But me, man, I honestly didn't want to go on about it because I only have bad things to say. I literally only have bad things to say about this fucking raid, dude. So I decided just to not be negative.
I enjoyed it.
I love this raid.
Fucking hated it.
Good.
I hated
If it wasn't Sasuke, you wouldn't have the same feeling about it.
That's true. That's true. That's 100%
No,
true.
listen.
But-
It's just,
I mean,
I'll-
hold on.
okay,
If there was
Sasuke
an
is
OP
kinda one of my-
character,
I'll give you
though,
guys.
like-
Hold on. I'll give you guys a little piece, okay, of what I feel. If you don't have any friends that are willing to do the raid with you, you're not gonna get
Rest
this
in
nigga
peace.
messed out. You're not gonna.
Rest in peace.
You're just not.
What I was gonna say was I didn't mind it because half the time we were doing it amongst ourselves, and it's like, you know how like it's like muscle memory after a certain point,
Yeah.
because we're always using the same units. It's like we stopped caring about the raid and we were just like, you know, talking and having fun.
Yeah,
while
and we're
just
making
doing
more
this on the side.
strategies. So, like,
Of course, and I get that, right? But for the people that are playing by themselves, dude, you imagine how much fucking issues
Hold on.
they'll have getting this
I
shit?
have experience in that. For most of my Sasuke raid, I did it completely, and I mean completely by myself. Like, sure, you wouldn't get the drop like more than half the time, but you know what? I still got almost more than half of the Sasuke raid
Hero.
crystals
Not
alone.
not playing by yourself. I'm talking about you got enough units to play multiplayer, kind of like by
Oh
yourself,
my!
right? Bro, first of all, people want you to have a 7-star, 3 healers, and 99 luck, bro. If you don't have any of those, you get kicked. And you know what? I joined a lobby, right? When this shit first came out, I joined a lobby with Naruto and Minato. Then I joined with Naruto and Minato. Then Minato and Jiraiya. And it was like, bro, what? Like, I was still
you don't
getting
have the
kicked.
perfect combination, yeah.
Yeah, I was still getting fucking kicked, bro. And it was by people that had like the new to Yuya from the raid. I'm like, bro, but I have Naruto. None of other niggas here in this team have it. So what's the problem? What is the issue?
But they don't see that Jiraiya, so it's like, yo, we're gonna die.
Bro, it's so frustrating because the people that don't have like, you know, let's just, for example, we have friends like or Discord chat right here, right? To basically grind with, they're fucked. They can't do this. They can't match limit. I don't even think they can get 99 luck unless they fucking like legit just go lobby after lobby after lobby after lobby just to try to see if somebody will let them in.
Not even that. Like, even if you
bad.
get into the game, they'll DC you like instantly.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what happened to me.
90%
We got
of the
people
games.
teaching people how to do that as well. It's like,
Yeah,
yo.
like I saw that on the podcast.
Oh no,
like,
it's
boy.
taken down. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know, but still, man, like you going and teaching people how to do that, man. Come on, stop this.
Yeah, because I know somebody told me how to do it, right? And I'm not gonna say who, but somebody told me how to do it. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. If somebody's being a retard, sure, kick them. Like, you know, do whatever you gotta do to disconnect them. But if the shit's about to start and you disconnect just so you can have their characters, that's some bitch shit. That's some straight up bitch shit, man. Everybody was doing that on this raid, and it's like, bro, you do realize other people want to actually help you get this drop? All they want is to get the drop as a reward,
Themselves.
kind of, yeah, like as a reward kind of thing. Like, you get the drop and they get the drop. It's like a win-win scenario. But the way people see it is like, no, let me just use your unit and you can go fuck right off, you know?
Dude, that's the scummiest thing I heard, man. Like, don't do that, man.
That's why
If you
they
do
like
that,
this
stop
raid.
doing that, man.
Yeah, that's why they like this raid. It promoted you having friends to talk to play with. Like, And it's like, a lot of people don't have friends that play this shit. That's the issue. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just want to play the game by themselves, be able to grind something by themselves. But because they can't do it on single player, they only got, let's say, 2 good units, right? They need to do it on multiplayer. Everybody and their mom kicking them, and it's too much, man. Like, I get it. If they don't have good enough luck, kick them. If they don't have good enough units, kick them. But when they have the units, like, let's say the newest banner card, which was One Tail Naruto, and they have Jiraiya, like, I don't know what else you could ask for. I don't know what else you're going to get better than that, to be honest. But you will still get kicked. And that shit was the most frustrating thing out of this raid. Like, they need to make this raid work for everybody, not just a certain few, you know? That was my big issue with it. Besides the fucking ramen not being available, or the scrolls being available at the time I needed them. Other than that, the Sasuke was that's it.
That's how this game is, right?
No,
It's
it is.
Sasuke's
right?
top tier, by the way, man.
I'm saying, though, if they make more raids like this, they need to figure out a way to make it better. Not make it this annoying-ass experience, bro. Because that's all it was. It was annoying as fuck, dude. All you were worrying about was getting enough crystals for this man. That's it. Like, there was no enjoyment to me, man. That's all it was for me. I mean, you might have enjoyed the hero because it was Sasuke. You're a Sasuke fanboy. But, like, I guarantee you, man, if it was any other card, you would be like, holy shit. It's too much.
Dude, I enjoyed it because, like, we got to do it as a unit, right? Because everyone got to farm it. Like, it was me and Mystic and Hero at one point. It was like everyone got, like, if you don't have a group of friends, right, it's gonna be hard, dude. It's like it's gonna be impossible pretty much because you're gonna get kicked unless you have the best units in the game.
Quick tip, guys. We all have our own Discords. This podcast has the Discord, so join that one. Before the raid shows up, everyone in the chat's always like, "Yo, do this raid with me," and they all hop on voice chat and they do it together. So just quick tip.
Find a group, guys. Because if you want to succeed in Blazing, right, you gotta have to do it with friends, man.
You have to have people, yeah. But Kelv, man, what I'm saying, right, is that if there's a raid coming out that's gonna last a whole week, right, and it's a specific element, you have to have the ramen readily available for. The thing is, if it's just a character, I don't need the ramen or the scrolls. But if you're gonna have it to where you need to limit break them, right, you're obviously gonna have to give them ramen each time you limit break. So you need to have the ramen available there the whole time the raid is out. And same thing with the scrolls. If you need to limit break, you need that there. You can't just have it be once, one day. Like, that's not good enough, man.
It's true.
It's like the people that farmed everything ahead of time were the ones that got it the best. Because they and I get that, right? Because we can kind of take a look at JP and then just, like, prepare for when it comes to global. But not a lot of
That's
people.
what I did.
Yeah, not a lot of people have that inventory to store everything up ahead of time. Some people, what they do is they get enough to do the limit break, right? Get the ramen, feed the ramen, and then, use that little small space to get the rest of the shit they need. But, I don't think the people at Blazing, I don't think they realize that, man. They're kind of just, putting rates out like everybody's a fucking, like, an OG, so.
I'm saying this now. So, this is a free-to-play character that's an SS plus tier. Like, not everybody should be able to get him, Like,
but it's a free-to-play card, Hero. If you tell me you can get this card for free, you're letting me know that, hey, this card is something I can look for. It's like when those websites tell you, here's a free trial, but put your credit card number first. Like,
but
what's
listen,
the point of
Berto,
that?
right?
You
can get that card at 6 luck and have every single ability and the cost at the lowest possible thing with just 6 luck. If you just have another 99 luck character, you're decent, you're good. So even if you can't farm that Jiraiya to 99 luck, get him to 6 luck so he has all the abilities and his cost is at 40.
It's not even about the luck, Kabuki. It's about, in general, just being able to go into a match.
Yeah, but you can get that. Everyone can get that Jiraiya because there is a B rank for that Jiraiya, and you just need 6 of them.
But we're talking about Sasuke, though.
Yeah, but like he's saying that Jiraiya is so useful on this raid that anybody could have gotten that Jiraiya. Sure, the people who just joined in, past that time, they're kind of fucked. But like
they missed it because it wasn't theirs. Because that's out of their hands, bro. But they gave everyone a chance to get that Jiraiya. If you didn't get that Jiraiya, that's on you, man.
that, but that's not what I'm saying, though. What I'm trying to tell you.
What are you saying? Because at that point you can farm it yourself.
What I'm trying to tell you is, right, look at the Sasuke raid. if you're gonna have
Yeah.
a character that you can limit break, you have to have certain things in check for people to be able to do it by
Oh,
themselves.
you're talking
multiplayer.
about having the ramen missions out straight away for the whole week.
Have the ramen
yeah, I
missions
get that.
out.
They should have done that, but
Yup.
they didn't. It's like it's bad game design at that point.
Also have the scrolls, right? Because you need the scrolls.
Mhm.
And then what you need to have is you need to have something where, at the very least, people can kind of do it without having the hassle of, not in our luck or enjoying multiplayer. Have it to where they can at least get by themselves, I feel.
Yeah.
Because when you make raids that you're forced to have friends for, that automatically, excludes a lot of fucking people. Because not everybody has people that friends that play this. That's the main
Yeah.
point I'm trying to put here, And it's a free card. Everybody wants a free card, especially if it's a fucking good ass unit. So,
Yeah.
you're basically tempting motherfuckers with a piece of cheese, and then when they get close to the cheese, you basically just fucking yank it out. Like, it's dumb as fuck to me, man.
Bro, I think everyone has the ability to get 6 copies of Sasuke, though. That's all you need to max them
Yeah.
out. You look around, not like 99 luck and level 150 is a luxury. It's not like meant for everyone. Right? Look around. You'll see plenty of Jiraiya's one doing this raid that are at 6 luck. You'll see plenty of raid characters that are at 6 luck because people can't get them to 99.
Yo, but the thing is, Mystic, right? You can get him, but what you're gonna have to go through to get him is a bitch. It's a huge bitch. Because I joined A rank lobbies and I was getting kicked with One-Tail Naruto and Jiraiya. So the first thing I thought was, if I'm getting kicked while I have the best fucking possible card in the game and the best possible card to do the raid period, then I wonder what people are going through. The people that don't even have the banner card. Just
Yeah,
think
but you
about
can do it by yourself at that point.
I mean, even past that, then it's now onto our job as the YouTubers to create things where everyone can join. Like our Discord is perfect for that. Literally everybody was like teaming up. So I feel like if we promote it that
makes
more
sense.
often,
That makes
it
more
makes-
sense. Yeah, but
Like-
the thing is, you're still gonna have people over and over again.
Yeah,
not
but
be able to
Berto,
do
for
it.
those people that can't join, right? They could farm legit. They could farm free Jiraiyas, right? Use those free Jiraiyas to beat A rank by themselves.
I don't know, man, because the way you're putting it is too simple. I feel.
I've
What?
had people tell me that they did the Sasuke the raid the what's it called, the A rank mission, and they did it 30 times and they didn't get a single Sasuke drop. Like they
Yeah.
couldn't do S rank because they didn't have QB Naruto.
And at that point, you're forced to use pearls. Continue doing your stamina.
I
Right.
did S rank without friends, without a QB Naruto. I used a QB Naruto friend, and I had like 3 of them on my list. That's it. I did S rank perfectly fine. Like, there's no excuse, right? Right. Like, I'm just saying that this works for everyone. Not
It's not
everyone is
impossible,
meant to
man. That's
have
what I
a
was trying to
99
say.
luck
No,
150.
it's not impossible. No, I'm just
Right,
saying.
I'm just saying that not everyone's meant to have a 99 luck 150 Sasuke.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Right.
not.
Yeah.
It's not
It's
even.
a-
It's
but
not
that-
even about
like-
everybody having it, Mystic. It's about that. You know what? If you have it available, and I can make this card the very best it could be, I would want to do that, right? So I would assume. Let me do it. Let me go multiplayer. Piggyback on somebody else's stamina. Help them out so we can both get the drop. But that's not how
Okay.
it is.
I mean,
It's
nobody's
more of a
arguing
community
that
issue. I
the
feel.
multiplayer is messed up right now. Nobody's arguing that because we all know it is. But we're saying that card specifically, that Sasuke card, not everybody is supposed to get it.
Yeah.
Not unless you're
That's the whole point.
top tier, not top tier. What am I talking about? Good player of the game. Like that's when you deserve to get that card. In a
Yeah,
sense.
if you're
Hero,
doing
man,
end
if
game,
you're-
Look,
but
look,
listen,
compare
it's a free unit, right? So what I'm saying is, if you're able to get it, you should be able to get it on co-op. I'm more pointing out the community issue more than it is the games, right? Like it's not even. I don't see the whole.
yeah, no.
co-op
But
issue
what are you
being-
trying to say here? I don't understand what you're trying to say here. Because
No,
if you're able
nobody's
to get it, you
arguing
can get it.
against you with the multiplayer. Like
Okay.
everyone knows it's complete ass.
Yeah,
No, but that's people. They can't change that. That's people, man. People kick you, man. The game doesn't kick you.
Yeah,
People
I'm
kick
saying
you.
it's more. Well, no. Listen, I'm saying it's more of a community issue, right? But that makes this fucking raid that much worse, right? Because the raid itself has a
But
lot of
you
issues
can't
that
blame
are,
that on them, though.
Hold on. Here's what I'm telling you. I'm not blaming that on them. What I'm saying is
Mm-hmm.
this part, that specific thing with the whole, getting kicked, that adds
Yeah.
on to what the game does have fault in. You know what I'm saying? For example,
Mm-hmm.
the scroll thing that I mentioned, and the ramen shit that I mentioned. Like they play a part in that. Is what I'm saying. You
Yeah,
should
yeah,
not
no,
be.
that's-
You should
both thing I
not be
agree with
able
you.
to. Like you should not be able to simply disconnect people. I feel the game could do something about that. I feel, but they
I
won't.
feel like if they disconnect, then
Everyone should disconnect.
the other player,
Yeah.
should also be able to play that raid though. Like where he disconnected off. Oh well, I can still play it with his characters
finish
and
it.
mine and the others. Like I
No,
feel like
but if they
did
did
it like
that right,
it'd still
if they
fix
did
it.
that right, everyone would just do that.
Well, that's true.
Everyone
but,
would just go in and disconnect
It-
everyone. Each
low
other.
key. That's better than what we have now though.
No. The rule should be right. If you disconnect, right, you're out of the freaking lobby as well. Your stamina's gone as well.
Oh,
So don't
yeah,
disconnect.
I like that. Yeah.
That'd be dope, man. Because I feel that, they could do it. They could do it to where if you disconnect, you get the fuck out the lobby too, and that'll stop that, man. Because at this point, the co-op is undoable, man. And it's like, the free-to-play cards, people want to get them. People want to get them. Not everybody knows about
then back
this
to your
Discord.
back to your point, Berto, right? Say I could just host the lobby at that point
Yeah.
and just wait for people. So if I can't join the lobby, I can host it with my own stamina.
Yeah, that's what people forget is like you have your own stamina. It's not all about
Thing
other
is,
people's
right?
stamina.
Thing is, though, Mystic, if I have 5 pearls and I use those 5 pearls of stamina, right? Let's say I
You don't
didn't
need
get
to
any
though.
Sasuke.
Like that's if you want it fast. They give you a whole week to get that.
And then on
It's
top of
like-
it, they give you
Right.
breaks in between. You can
Right, but
3 or
if
4
you-
runs in
but
each
listen,
time
listen,
with your own
listen.
stamina.
If I'm aiming to get 6 cards, right, and I go 2 hours to do it, would it not make sense for me to try and get it on those 2 hours? Would it be nonsensical for me to do so?
Yeah, if you
That's
it's
true, but you
RNG
don't
though at
have
that
to.
point. It's RNG at that point as well. You
Yeah.
can't control that.
It's not even but okay, that's all understandable. The whole point I'm trying to get at is the multiplayer at the end of the day is trash. If you're counting on the multiplayer to get those 6 units that you guys are saying, to not get him 99, just those 6 fucking cards, right? That's still an issue to get.
Bro, you can get 6 cards on your own no matter who you're doing. If you
you-
realize
yeah.
that your friends list isn't always all your friends. It's other people.
I
So a
understand that.
Naruto
The helper
friend
list,
will
yeah.
show up at one point or another.
If your aim is just 6 cards, right, you can get it throughout the whole week, dude. Like it's not impossible.
And you don't even have to
100%
join.
it
You can host it though. That's the big thing. You
Right,
can
right.
you can be the guy who
But the thing is, like I'm saying, right? You only have X amount of stamina. Let's say you don't
Yeah.
get him in that amount of stamina, right? You use
Yeah.
a pearl.
So-
you keep doing that.
No,
let's
you don't
say-
need to use a pearl.
Oh,
you
well,
don't need to use a pearl.
there's
Why are
no
you gonna
way
use a
you
pearl?
get
Get
to use a
stamina
pearl?
back. What do you mean?
Why?
Okay, no. Listen to
Why
me.
do you
listen
need to
me.
use a pearl to get stamina back?
You have 5 full days with 5 time slots of 2 hours. So you're telling me that you need to use a pearl to get 6 copies in 5 days with 5 with
My boy,
what,
my
like,
boy. Here's what
10
I'm
hours
telling
a
you.
day?
Here's what I'm
Not
telling
everyone.
you.
Not
Not
everyone
everybody.
has no
hours.
time
Not
to relax,
everybody
buddy.
has the
Full
time
hours.
to fuck with that each time, though. What if? Okay.
Yeah.
You
What
get
if
the
I can?
full week.
Listen,
A run-
listen. What if the whole week I'm
5
unavailable, but I want to fuck with it right now?
Well, that's your fault. That's
Oh,
your
okay.
fault.
Well, fuck it. It's my fault then.
That's
Fuck you
your
then.
fault.
You can't
Wow.
blame the game based on your own schedule.
Yeah, just because
Right,
it's
the
not
game's not
efficient.
at
It's
fault
like,
for that.
Mystic. But that's what I'm giving you situations where you need to do it that specific moment, right?
Okay, I'll give you this. the
the game's not
In
gonna
Dragon
revolve
Ball,
around your
LR
time. You have to
listen.
revolve around its time, bro.
Okay.
Right? In Dragon Ball, right?
Okay.
You know LR Goku? You need to get the Super Strike characters.
Yeah.
I missed one of the strike events for like Int Vegito or King Vegeta or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
he's one important unit that I can't do LR Goku now. Do I blame to the game about that? No, it's my fault. I
I'm not
could've
saying blame the
No,
game at all.
No, but you're
No,
but
that's
gonna-
what you're saying.
gonna go-
You're literally
but, No,
saying
but you're gonna go
blame the
back.
game.
But like here's where that argument falls apart. You're gonna go back. He's gonna come back next week at the same time. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and this raid will come back again. Every single raid has.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
think
like
that-
I don't
Not-
get. If
pause,
you miss
not
it, you
every
miss
single
it,
raid
man.
has come back. This raid's gonna come back in like 2 months now, though. If they're gonna
Oh,
bring
but
Jerobo
you
back for
don't-
2 weeks,
It will come back.
If you miss it, you miss it, man. That's not on the game's fault, man. They can't run on your course.
Bro, the thing you don't realize, bro, is that by the time that shit comes back, that card might be old. Like you might just
Exactly.
say fuck it. That's
Well,
the
that's
thing.
that's it. That's
The card
card's bad
might
then.
not
It's like
even
you
be
missed
a
out.
card you want. It's you gotta realize at the end of the day, this is a hype card that people are gonna put stones to get right off the bat.
You
That's the
don't get
point.
the point. You're not
it's up
supposed
to
to be
you.
able to get every card in the game. That's not how the game
It's
works.
not every card, but if it's a free-to-play card
It
that comes
doesn't
in a
matter.
raid, you should be able to get it.
You can invest your own time, bro.
It doesn't matter. You're not like some privileged person where with every free unit means you got to get a 99 luck copy of it. and if
Nobody's
you
talking
can't get
about
it-
99, mister. We're talking
No.
about just getting the 6 copies, man.
Bro,
Yeah, but you're acting like that's impossible with the 5 days you got.
I'm saying if you're
if
gonna
you-
do
okay,
it,
no,
if
no,
you're gonna do the
end-
raid on
end
the
of
first
discussion.
day, right?
If you can't get 6 copies in 5 days, it's no one's fault but your own. That's it. End of discussion. I got nothing else to say about that.
Okay.
I can't argue with
But
that. man.
nobody's arguing. What I'm trying to
No,
tell
You're
you guys.
arguing.
It's your
Listen,
fault
you're
that you have a
literally
life.
arguing.
Your argument is that it's your fault that you have a life other than Blazing. That's your argument right
If
now.
you have a
Well,
life,
but
then
that's not
you
the game's fault, is it?
right? Whose fault is that? You want to play the game and have a life?
That makes
Okay,
no
I can do that.
sense.
Yeah,
Like,
it's right.
you guys are
How
making
you
no
gonna blame the
sense.
game for that?
Hold up. Let's listen to Berta without any, input. I want to hear this out.
Dude,
So,
okay, hold on. Okay, the game is RNG, correct?
mhm.
RNG. If I want to get the 6 copies, I put this goal. I need the 6 copies. I'm gonna do it on this specific raid that's gonna be out for 2 hours, right? I have, let's say, 130 stamina. I do 5 runs, don't get him. I'm out of stamina. What makes you
And then you
think?
wait.
What makes you think I won't put a fucking pearl down to try to get him right away? What makes you think that? That's
Okay.
what I'm asking because you
But
guys keep
that's
saying, "Oh no,
your
you don't have
choice.
to."
That's not.
Okay,
No,
it's
but
my
that's your
choice,
choice,
but
though.
you're putting it as if you don't decide that. Like, no, just wait. I'm telling you, what if you want that
Yeah,
card, right?
that's
you want
your
the 6
choice,
copies.
man.
Okay,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, I'm saying if you want that card, right, on that first run, you're gonna put pearls down. That was all I was saying. You're gonna put, but you guys were like cutting me off every time I mentioned the pearl. For some reason, you guys just kept doing it. Like, nope, just wait. Nope, just wait. You guys kept doing it. So I'm telling you, is at the end of the day, if you want that card right away, you're gonna put the pearls for it. That's all it is. I wasn't
Yeah, but
even
what's your
arguing. I wasn't even
argument? I don't
arguing.
understand
That's
your
not
argument.
even a point. You're just making a statement.
Yeah.
That's not a
Okay,
point.
yeah,
That
but
that
you guys
doesn't
kept
serve
cutting me
any
off.
purpose.
That was the point. You guys kept cutting me
No.
off as if I was kind of doing like a counter argument to what you guys were saying.
But what's
I
the
still
point
don't- I
saying
still
that?
don't get what you're
I
trying
just-
to say.
get it.
I just
You
don't
just made a
think-
statement. That's not a point
I
to
just don't
anything.
think that you should revolve your life around a single game, especially
It's-
one single.
But then that's up to you, Fudge. That's not up to the game. If you don't want to do that, don't do it. They're not gonna adjust it to your life,
Nobody
bro.
wants that. That's the point. That's
I
why
know,
keep
but how Fudge
reiterating-
is saying it, you shouldn't do it. But that's your choice. That's not
But
the game's choice
that's
to
why I
make,
keep
man.
reiterating everything, bro, because it's like you guys don't get the gist of what I'm trying to get at. You know, I'm not even talking about the 99 luck, but you guys are making it seem like I want the 99 luck. It's like if I want only the 6 copies and I didn't get him in that first stamina bar, I'm gonna go out of my way and put a pearl down. But you guys kept cutting me off when I said that.
Yeah, but you can't even get 6 copies in one stamina bar. Either way.
You can't. But hey, you know what? If I get 2, at the very least, I got 2 less to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I would go for the other 4. But if I didn't get jack shit, that will make me more motivated to get the cards more, like right then and there. So I would put the pearl down. That's all I was saying. And you guys were talking about, no, not everybody has to have
No, but
99
what's your
luck.
point, Berto? What's your
Because you
Oh,
guys
you
were
just
talking
making a
about
statement
90,
for-
because you guys were talking about the 99 luck thing, even though I wasn't mentioning you getting the card to 99 luck. I was just saying
No,
in
I was saying
general
6
how
luck.
much of
but
a
what's
bitch.
your point with
What's-
that statement?
What's
Because
the point?
I was
what are
saying,
you trying to say?
Okay, I was saying how much of a bitch it is to get the card itself, right? If you're rocking on co-op or if you're doing it by yourself, you're still gonna have a bad time, bro. The only way you're gonna have an easier time getting this card is if you run a fucking Naruto setup, bro. That's all I was saying. Like, you cannot do this on co-op, even though you should be able to do it.
I disagree.
Okay.
I 100% disagree.
Okay.
I can go on multiplayer right now with 2 5-star cards, ask for
And you'll get in.
friends.
You'll get in.
No, hosting
Host.
wise.
Yeah.
You have the
hosting-wise.
ability to host.
You said you got your own stamina, so you said you could just do it with your own stamina. You host, get the units you need. They accept you. Go. That's it. There's nothing to it.
But are you gonna
You-
waste a pearl if you guys die though?
You don't need. It's that if you die, you die, bro. It's like you don't. It's up to you if you want to use a phone.
I don't think you guys get it, man. This raid isn't as
No,
easy
look,
as you guys are putting it, man.
Yeah.
To you see it as easy, but what about the other players, bro? Like that's what I'm trying to get at, man.
You
No,
can't just
like,
paint
if-
everybody with the same brush because of your position. You know, everyone has.
No,
different
it's not.
brushes.
It's not even our position,
Bro,
man. It's
if
just.
if I host something with 2 Shizunes or like 2 Ambu 2 stars and the next two of the people who join in are 2 Jiraiya's and 2 Narutos. We're winning.
But I'm not gonna.
We're winning.
But I'm not gonna join you though.
Bro,
That's fine.
Yeah,
But like
yeah,
other
but there's
people
gonna be
will.
other
People
Right,
who
you're-
don't want to get kicked and are like, you know what? Fuck it, let's just go in with this one.
Yeah,
Same point you
and
made.
at that point, right, you can
can't
also do
say
a
what
B rank.
People are gonna do based on what you're gonna do.
Yeah, if there's the B, A, and S rank, right? You can do a B rank, and the character still drops on that B rank.
I dare you to do a B rank, bro. I would fucking pay my whole YouTube check to see you do this shit on B rank by yourself and get a drop. I will
Okay.
pay money, dude.
All right,
I will
let's
pay
go.
money for that
I'll
shit.
do it. All right,
I'll pay
do a
money
B
for you
rank.
to do that by yourself.
I'll
and
do
get
a B rank with my
Nigga,
full.
in one
Like, what?
stamina bar.
Multiplayer,
In
yeah.
one stamina bar, you gotta do it by yourself.
In multiplayer, yeah.
No, by yourself. You gotta do it in one.
You
fucking
never
stamina
said
bar.
that. You never said that.
He did.
Son.
By myself.
By yourself, because that's what you
No,
guys are
but
talking about.
I can use my stamina however I want, right?
You can
So
use
why
your
can't I
sta-
just
no,
host
no,
it
no,
on
no,
the-
no.
on the-
You do it by yourself on B rank. Try to get the drop. One stamina bar, so you get.
All right, cool. Next time it's around, we'll do that.
Okay.
That 99 luck
Okay.
also doesn't
We're
attribute
gonna
to that.
we're gonna
It's
make
not
that
like-
we're gonna make that an event, bro. On B rank, this
Oh.
man trying to get a raid card drop by himself.
What? Six copies, yeah. All right, cool.
6 copies by yourself on a one stamina bar, bro.
All right, cool.
Nigga,
On
I
that
want to
stamina
see
bar.
that shit, man. I want to
Alright.
see that shit.
We'll do it, man.
I want to see. Okay, man. Next time we're gonna do that. We're gonna set that up, man. It's gonna be a live stream, bro. You're gonna use one stamina bar and get 6 cards, okay, on B rank.
All right, cool, man.
We're
Let's
set.
do it.
Yeah, I'm only reiterating just because that way when we go back on the podcast, he can't say no. You know. All right. No, we good. All right, we good. We're gonna end the stream then. All right.
All right, let's end it, man.
That was dope. That was dope. Thank you, Kabuki, man. I'm looking forward to this, man.
All right, cool, man. I'll do it. Fuck it.
All right, guys, man. Peace out.
Peace out, guys.